I'm Joe Reed, and this is Behind the Mic with AudioFile magazine. Alan Minskoff is the pilot, and where are we going to today, Alan?
Well, this is why this is such a fascinating week. Today we are going to kind of almost science fiction, a debut novel called Aftertaste by Daria Lavelle, and it's read brilliantly by Ari Fliakos, Tessa Albertson, André Santana, and Kristen Sieh.
And tell me what the premise of the story is.
The premise of the story is it's about a young chef or a young chef in training who has a gift. And what his gift is people tell him about the dead and he can recreate the food that they loved and they come back. So in a sense, it is a remarkable story because a lot of ghosts reappear and they talk to the people who wanted to talk to them. And the chef is a very appealing character. He's a Russian American named Kostya Duhovny. It's a wonderful tour of the foods and the kind of the restaurant life in New York City.
Oh my God. So you have food and New York. And plus, Kostya is one of my favorite names.
Yeah, and there's a love story in addition. It's a good love story.
But it's also supernatural.
It is also, there are ghosts who appear, and they appear because you have triggered their ghostly taste buds.
Oh God, I wonder what somebody would have to eat to trigger me.
I think I had something that would trigger me yesterday. I had Nova Scotia, and that triggers, a boy who grew up in New York.
Definitely. So this sounds like a complicated plot. How does Daria Lavelle carry it off?
Well, she's a good writer, and she has very believable characters, and she just immerses you in the world of food, and then the otherworldly part just is layered on it.
And tell me how they use the narrators. So I'm assuming Ari is the main narrator.
Ari is the main narrator because Kostya is the protagonist. Now, the woman he falls in love with is also very important and very kind of otherworldly in her own way. And all of the four narrators do a great job. But it is truly Fliakos' narration. He is overwhelmingly at the center of it. And he has one dramatic monologue that I mentioned in the review that was one of the best things I've listened to all year. And there are ghosts coming out everywhere, and they hover and howl, and Fliakos does it all and does it very, very well.
Well, let's hear a little bit. What are we going to hear?
We are going to hear the beginning of his career as somebody who brings ghosts to life.
Okay. This is Aftertaste by Daria Lavelle. So we'll be hearing from Ari Fliakos in this excerpt.
Night after night, diners arrived at his apartment aching to see their dead, and Kostya struggled and usually failed to reunite them. He was burnt out, emotionally, spiritually, physically, not to mention financially. The pay-what-you-can model had turned out to be kind of a money pit. He was frustrated, who wouldn't be after 28 consecutive dinners, no nights off, no breaks, no life outside death, with a measly 6 ghosts to show for it?
God, what a good premise. This is just such an interesting premise. And he sounds so befuddled.
He does. And the other thing is, we rarely use this word, but this novel is fun. It is fun. The relationships are fun. The food, running in and out of the foodie piece is fun. And Fliakos is just terrific.
I think we need more fun. We need more fun right now. I'm all for fun. Let's have some summer fun.
I am with you. So I'm going to recommend this highly.
That is Aftertaste by Daria Lavelle, read by Ari Fliakos, Tessa Albertson, André Santana, and Kristen Sieh. Great recommendation. Thank you so much, Alan.
You are welcome, and tomorrow's going to be another.
Support for today's episode comes from Night Watcher, a psychological thriller read by Will Collier and Helen Laser, with an exclusive author's note from Daphne Wollstonecroft.
Don't forget to follow Behind the Mic wherever you get your podcasts and leave us a rating because it does help people to find us. I'm Joe Reed. I'll talk to you tomorrow.